What's going on, guys? This is Pete from Isip.com. I am here once again at the park, hanging out with the dogs after going for an early morning cardio / meditative walk. What that is I put on my mantra music or my meditative music, very soothing, nothing like hip hop, a lot of beats per minute, very soothing, very relaxing. And I take that time to not only think about thoughts, but allow myself to let the thoughts go through my head. People always ask, how do you do so many things in one day? How do you accomplish all these things in a day? You have so many things going on, and with business and with stuff online and with stuff, just whatever. Who knows? Whatever it is. And to be honest with you, I find that time. I make that time happen. I make sure I hit what I need to do throughout the day. And at the same time, I take that downtime. The downtime to just shut my brain off. As most importantly, I become more productive, more successful through that one thing alone. I used to go. I'll tell you right now, it was our anniversary, and 4 years ago, I was not like that. 4 years ago, I was on, and I would go, and I would go, and I would go, and I would go, and it would be no stopping, and then I would burn, and then I'd burn really hard. And like I said in yesterday's video, I learned to listen to my body and listen to my mind, figuring out what's more important, what's the biggest goal to accomplish that day, and hit that one first, and then after that, maybe the smaller ones just do at the end, or even push them to the next day if you don't get them in. Okay, so it's the big goals, the one that's going to bring you the most benefit, the one that's going to give you the most out of doing is the one that you want to do first. After that, those smaller ones like that you think are really important but aren't, you got to rank those things throughout the day and knock them out. It makes you get in what you want to do. If you schedule the workout in and you feel good, that day, thank you. If you feel good that day, hit that workout. All right? If not, modify it, change it up to how you feel and how things are. But then taking that time. People say I don't have time. People that you have time. You have time. You have to make it. If you want to hit that cardio session and your schedule's messed up, you got to wake up a half an hour earlier just to get in. Okay? It's a sacrifice you have to make for the schedule and lifestyle that you choose. I have guys in the gym, I can tell you right now, that come all the way from Pennsylvania. They come all the way from up northern Jersey. Some people from South Jersey for a 5 a.m. class because they know the only time they have to work out in their busy life and schedule is because they are successful in what they do. Is they have to get that in at 5 a.m., if not earlier. I believe that if I wanted to put an earlier class, these guys would do it just because it'll help them out in their lifestyle and the way they choose. So you can't have an excuse. It's easy to make them. I'm going off on a different road here. I'm going to stop that. But you got to make that time to be with yourself, to figure it out, to breathe, to relax, to let your brain shut down, because in this high-paced world and everything that's going on, you have to learn how to be with you and your thoughts. A lot of people have anxiety. A lot of people are depressive because they let the thoughts get to them. Instead of accepting the thoughts as the thought and just allowing yourself to think and then really trying to let it happen and then focus on and let your body take on, let your mind take a break, let your mind fart for a little bit. Even if you take a nap, don't feel bad about it. We're the only country that doesn't take naps. Every other one, I think, takes naps or whatever that thing is. But like I said, main key points today: make sure you schedule out what you got to do and rate them for what's more important to you and your goal. What's more important to your goal? What's more specific? Number 2, make sure you take time to meditate. Make time. You don't have to sit there and learn how to meditate and it's too relaxing. You have to learn how to do this because this is one of the best things I've ever done, and it's one of the best things that I know that a lot of successful people out there do. And some people say they can't do it. You can do it. You just got to find a way how to. Maybe yours is taking a walk. Maybe yours is meditating, just spending time sitting on a bench. Maybe it's reading the newspaper. Maybe not. Maybe it's just hanging out. and just watching this, not really have to think too much. This could be meditative. It's breathing, I'm hanging, I'm relaxing. Number 3, if you had a goal, you got a busy lifestyle, make time. Make time for yourself. Because to be honest with you, you're the most important person inside your life. So, I'll see you guys later. This is Pete, PeteIsip.com. Hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. It is sunny out. And I have a 1980s, my brother's, jacket on. I'll see you later, guys. Pete, PeteIsip.com.